morning, Bulldogs. Today is Wednesday, September 29th. My name is Miranda.
And I'm Mallory.
And these are your daily morning announcements.
We here at WAC News have breaking news to share with you right away. The Student Council has decided this year's homecoming theme, and we got the scoop. The theme for this year's festivities will be Old Hollywood. Be prepared for a glamorous and fabulous week.
Speaking of Homecoming Week will be taking place from October 18th until October 22nd, with the dance on Saturday, October 23rd. So mark your calendars now. More information about the week's festivities and dance will be coming out soon. Tune in to WAC News as we will have all the updates for you, including this Friday when we will announce the Spirit Days for Homecoming Week.
Bowling tryouts are October 4th, 5th, and 7th at AMF West Lanes from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Interested students to register on bulldogon.com and ensure to have a current physical on file after April 1st, 2020. Please contact Coach Hefts with any questions on bowling at catjoho@gmail.com. Any interested students are encouraged to try out for bowling. We look forward to seeing you there.
Reminder, for those enrolled in independent PE, we are meeting during advisory tomorrow, September 30th, for fitness gram testing. Make sure to check in with your advisory teacher first, and then come immediately to the field house and check in. We will be starting the testing by 9:40, so do not be late or you will have to make it up on your own time. Those of you that have not picked up your materials for independent PE need to do so ASAP. You can come by Miss Muffler's office in the girls' locker room either before or after school.
Speaking of physical education classes, are you in a physical education class right now? Have you missed a few classes? You can make up these days and receive full credit if you complete a PE makeup. PE makeups will take place on Thursdays during advisory. You must get a pass from your physical ed teacher at least one day in advance and let your advisory teacher know where you will be. Make sure to come to the field house on time with your pass. If you do not have a pass, you will not be allowed in. If you are late, you will not be allowed in. Only students with a physical ed class will be allowed in the field house during this time. If you have any questions, please ask your physical education teacher. And now, here's Junior and Maddie to finish your daily morning announcements.
There are a number of new job postings in the area, including Unadine Corporation, ServeURX, and the WAWM Rec Department, Piggly Wiggly, and Texas Roadhouse. For information on these jobs and other available in the area, please go to Student Services.
The WAC students have been invited to attend a free college fair at Franklin High School. The college fair will be held on October 14, 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. This is open to all grade levels. The fair will have representatives from various colleges, trade schools, and the military. If you are interested in going, you will need to register ahead of time at www.gotocollegefairs.com.
Hey Bulldogs! Bulldog Academic Center is now open after school on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3:15 to 5:15. Come for a quiet place to get your homework done after school and get extra help from some of your amazing teachers.
UW Stevens Point will be visiting Central during all 3 lunch hours on October 19th. To learn more about UW Stevens Point, visit their table in the cafeteria on October 19th. UW Superior will also be visiting the school. They will be in the early and middle lunch hours. For more information about UW Superior, stop by their table in the cafeteria.
Hello, I'm Mallory, and I'm here with breaking news about Powder Puff and Powder Tough. First of all, for those who have not experienced the traditions, Powder Puff is an all-girls tag football tournament between the different grades. The freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior classes all play one another to determine who is truly the superior grade. This year, we will also be introducing Powder Tough, which is an all-boys tag football tournament between the different grades. On the Friday night of homecoming, we will have the finals for both Powder Puff and Powder Tough, with the 2 winning teams to combine and play the staff in a game of tag football. The breaking news about this is that the meeting for those interested in participating in Powder Tough or Powder Puff is happening this Friday in the Central Cafeteria. If you are a student athlete and are attending the town hall happening in the auditorium on Friday, Mr. Marion will have waiver forms for you if you want to participate. You can turn your waiver form in to Mr. Dolnick, Ms. Hanson, Ms. Ulatowski, or Ms. Wolf out on the spot outside their classrooms. And now we have a special WAC interview with Dr. Reed.
Good morning, Bulldogs, and this is WAC Interviews. Today we have Dr. Reed with us, our brand new principal this year. Dr. Reed, for the people who don't know you, what would you like them to know about you?
Well, I am Dr. Reed, and I am excited to be a Bulldog, and I think we are doing an awesome job every day here at Central, winning the day.
Well, that is great to hear.
The first question I have for you is, How do you think we did as a school overall as the month of September?
Well, I was very excited about the teachers in the classroom. They did a great job with the circles. Circle building was important because we came back from, the pandemic. Some things that we had to adjust to. I think our teachers did great. The students are getting to class. And one thing I'm very proud about in September is the student leadership. There are students that are not in the green yet. They're in the green every day by their actions. They're stopping things. They're getting students to class. They're leading by example. So I am very proud of us overall as a school for the month of September.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
And that leads us into our next question. When will the first Go Green period be?
So you're going to get an email week 4. So you should get an email from Mr. Hernandez saying, hey, you're in the green right now. You're doing a great job. Keep up the great work. Week 8, the official Go Green announcement takes place. So we got 4 weeks. So if you're not in the green now, it's probably because of attendance. You got a couple of grades that you need to adjust. And I hear students everywhere already doing that. So I'm really excited to have most of our student body in the green. So week 8 is the official in the green announcement.
Thank you. And another question I had for you is, what are some things you think we could slightly improve on as a school as a whole?
Being on time to school. Time is a thing that you'll never get back in life. You only have time one time at that time. So I just want you guys as scholars to maximize that time. You can remember your freshman year when everything was a little going fast, and now it begins to slow down as the years go by. But one thing we can always control is being to class on time, being engaged, and being there. You can be in class and not in class if you're not there to be engaged. And we talked about it earlier in our WAC session that we want to be in class and engaged. So I think time is the most important thing to understand at this point in our career, and that helps us win every day.
Well, as you heard earlier, our theme this year for homecoming is Old Hollywood. And based off that, what is your favorite movie of all time?
So many. I'm gonna go with one of my favorite movies of all time. It's called Usual Suspects. I'm sure you guys are not gonna know about that.
I love that movie. Kevin Spacey's performance is amazing.
I think that's one of my favorite movies. I had to watch it 3 times the first time to figure out everything that happened. So I think your guys' homecoming theme is gonna be really fun, creative, allow you guys to do a lot of things. I'm very excited about our homecoming and our dance. Yes.
Awesome. Another question I have for you is, what class do you think will win the homecoming float?
I have to go with my seniors.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, but our seniors are they're very resilient and they come up with creative things all the time. I know the freshmen can do a great job, the sophomores and juniors, but I can't go against the class that's coming up 2022. I may get in trouble, so I have to pick the seniors.
Fair enough. And our final question, will you be playing in the Staff for Students Powder Puff game?
I would not only be playing, I would be helping lead the way for us winning. I'm hoping that my quarterback can throw really far. I am not sure anybody in our school can cover me down the field. So I just want to make sure that's clear.
Well, you heard it here first,
Yes.
Bulldogs. Staff are going to win the game, according to our principal, Dr. Reed. Thank you for watching. This has been WAC Interviews.
And that's it for our daily morning announcements. Don't forget to be responsible, engaged leaders of our WAC community. And if you see something, say something. And together, we will all keep Central safe. I hope you have a great Wednesday. Go Bulldogs! Ruff, ruff!
That's pretty good.